Yeah, I've got time.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the 20-Minute Gamer channel. I am your host, Nick, and we are jumping into some Starship Troopers Terran Command. Now, this has a tremendous amount of nostalgia for me. Back in the day, and I commented on one of my previous videos, back in the day there was a game called Terran Ascendancy by Microprose back in the 1999 or 2000, I think, 2001, and it was an absolutely amazing limited forces squad-based mission. Now, I have played this game for a couple of hours already, and I've watched a lot of the videos, and it does have some of that feel to it, but it also is a completely separate game. The Microprose game in 2000 very much was a limited forces mission where your characters transferred from mission to mission to mission. This game, however, has more of a Force Commander, Star Wars Force Commander, if you remember that game back in the day as well. So you have a set amount of resource. You can acquire more resource, but your infantry doesn't necessarily carry over from mission to mission. So your veteran team members do have to regain their veterancy over the course of each mission that you roll through. There are a couple of issues that I do have with the game so far, but overall, I'm not disappointed with the purchase. I enjoy the game, and I'm going to have fun playing it in its entirety. I will point out some of the things that I think the game could definitely benefit from as I'm playing through it, and I will also include those links in the description of the game. If you just want to jump to my feedback points, I will label them and put them in the description. But for the most part, let's click enlist now. Our division name is going to be the 2nd Infantry, and I'm not looking to be a war hero, so we are just going to go ahead and play on normal. So let's get into it.
The Battle of Klendathu. A day that will live in infamy. But from tragedy springs hope, as the Federation rebuilds its fleet bigger and stronger than before. To fuel this war machine, all eyes are now on Kwalasha. Once an isolated outpost, this mineral-rich world has become a key part of humanity's battle for survival. But the planet's vital mining industry may now be in danger after reports of bugs on the surface. And so the Mobile Infantry answers humanity's call. These brave men and women will defend Kwalasha from any insect aggression.
Listen up, Lieutenant. The advance team kicked an anthill. Now they got more bugs than they know what to do with. We're here to save their asses. Let's do this by the book. Don't be a hero, and you won't need a body bag. You understand me? Let's go. On the bounce.
All right, welcome to the first mission. Now, like I said, I've had some time to kind of play this one, and a couple of things to kind of keep in mind. I'm a huge proponent of attack move orders. I played my fair share of RTSs, and honestly, that's what I prefer. So in this game, traditionally, yes, A is attack move. All right. Now, you can also use control and right click. That is going to allow you to attack move and then set your guys up in a position that you want them to be in.
Roger that.
Something to keep in mind
alive, troopers.
Is that when you are attacking and moving, your units have line of sight. You will have an opportunity to see what that line of sight is, and I will go ahead and point that out in the video. But let's go ahead and get the ball rolling on this one.
Standing by. On the move!
Chariot bugs. Small, but there's no such thing as a harmless bug. Splat them and keep moving.
Infantry, standing by.
Yes, sir.
All
Fast
right,
team
moving on
located
up.
the bug hole.
Keep them
Hope they
going.
save something for us to shoot.
On the move.
Take position on the left flank to get clear lines of fire. We can't shoot through our own troops. Not without filing a lot of paperwork after.
Move out.
It's because I was attack moving. That's how effective it is. Alright, so you can see here, these green circles, everyone has clear line of sight. So,
Roger that.
We thinned them out. Let's move forward. Attack fighter strike incoming. Stand back and enjoy the fireworks. They don't like to get their uniforms dirty, but those flyboys are pretty useful sometimes. Damn, a few bugs got away. Get after them before they reach the settlement.
Sir.
Come on! Come on, you apes!
so you'll probably see the line of sight issue
What kind of half-ass
here.
containment operation is this?
Yes, sir.
What'll happen is they'll have a green circle, an orange or a yellow circle, and then they'll have a red circle. And all those circles
Squad,
do is
moving
they
out.
identify
Come on,
whether
you
or
apes.
not the trooper has full line of sight, being green, red meaning no, they have no line of sight, and then orange meaning only it's a partial squad, okay?
Affirmative.
Now, something that
Come on, you
I don't know.
apes!
I'm kind of
Damn it.
spoiled
Either
on,
these civilians ignore the
on other
evac order,
RTSs,
or
right?
someone's
Other
getting a
real-time
whipping
strategies.
back in
you
base for
sort
missing
of-
these stragglers.
everyone shoots, right? Everyone just shoots. And that doesn't really happen here. You saw one squad, for the most part, had
Sir,
no line of sight
Major
on that
Cortez
engagement.
reporting. Orders from command requiring you to confiscate all
I guess I'd like to
civilian weapons.
see that adjusted or
That's a
fluctuated
copy.
in a way.
Good to hear
I
your
think it would be
voice.
nice if, as the
Squad,
bugs
secure
are
those
coming
weapon
into the
stashes.
team, they sort of back
Not
off
that
a
these
little
guys
bit.
will be using them.
Affirmative.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's fine the way
Roger
it
that.
is. But
Come on, you apes! Come on!
I think the
Sounds
game
like the other
has
company's in trouble.
some great tactical
Let's lend 'em
feel
a
to it.
hand.
I just think that if we had things
Squad,
similar
moving out!
to what the old Microprose game did have, I think it would add some fluidity, some better fluidity to the game. That's all.
Look alive,
Yes,
troopers.
sir.
Advance.
Affirmative.
There's a radio tower ahead of your position. It should be able to cut through the interference and get you some reinforcements.
Copy
Sir?
that.
Come on,
Radio
you apes.
station's just ahead. Move into range and get fleet on the horn. Finally, we can break through this goddamn interference.
Goddamn interference.
Infantry,
Affirmative.
standing
Yes, sir.
These apes
Command
have taken
station's
away.
ours.
Use the radio station to call up fleet and get replacements for our casualties.
Orders? Roger that.
Look alive, troopers. Come on!
Troopers standing by. Roger that.
Standing by. Move out!
So in many ways, this really is a very singular squad control-based game.
Sir, Command just radioed out an alert. Major bug movement to your east.
Okay, things are about to get interesting. Look sharp, people. Form a perimeter.
In some of my first playthroughs of this, I think I felt comfortable in pursuing it
Sir?
in a traditional
Haul ass.
RTS style,
Troopers, listen up.
where I would group
Roger that.
certain soldiers together, you know, Command Group 1, Command Group 2, etc. And in this one, while
Here they
that's
come.
not
Watch your fields of
unrealistic
fire.
to do, I think that doing that complicates and takes away the effectiveness of your team. When you group everyone together and you have a bunch of 3 Marine squads in an area, you can have worse situations than this. I've got 2 teams right here that are going across the board. All the troops are shooting at one time. I've got a team right here that is bunched up in the back. They're providing supplemental support, right? Now they're all red. They can't see dick shit. So, if you have all of them on top of each other, they're not going to see anything. If they're not facing the right direction as well, you can literally have a team here that's facing the 6,
This area's hotter
and
than
they're
we
only
thought.
going to cover that area. They could get completely
New
wiped
order,
out
sir.
by an attack
Bug
because they
activity
can't
is
see
too
anything.
strong. Command is
So I
recalling
think
you to Delta
there's some
4 base.
alertness,
Leave
there's
the
some
cities and
automatic
get yourself
AI
home.
that needs to be
That route won't be
maybe
pretty.
implemented,
Rough terrain,
because even
lots
in a
of hidey
real life
holes for
tactical
bugs.
squad,
But you gotta
someone
punch through.
is going to break ranks, someone is going to look behind them, and they are going to be able to say, you know, oh my god, you know, look, there's X amount of contacts coming
Sir?
from this position. you
Roger
know?
that.
I don't know. Maybe that's
Engineers,
just me.
follow me.
I don't know, but
Sir. Affirmative.
I think it
Engineers
could
here.
help make it
Affirmative.
more tactical and
Sir.
help make everything more effective.
Come on!
Tell us what to do.
Troopers, listen up. Moving out.
Sir?
Engineers, follow me.
Listen up. Yes, sir.
See, with a bunching like this guy isn't going to see anything. They're literally not, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to beat a dead
Squad
horse.
moving out.
Orders?
I have some personal feelings about the tactical effectiveness of the squads
Let that
based
be
on
a
the
lesson.
current AI
These colonists
that,
had guns,
that they're
but
utilizing.
they didn't have training or discipline. That's why we're alive, and they're not.
You're telling me none of these guys saw...
Engineers reporting.
This is a problem. This is something that needs to change.
Roger that. Come on, you
I don't
wings.
I'm not going to belabor it anymore.
Yes, sir.
I think I've made my point. I don't want to just keep
Affirmative.
complaining. The game is great. The game is really, really quite good, okay? And they've done
Come
a great
on.
job. All games require update. All games require a fluid
Yes, sir.
state of
Welcome to Delta
working to
4.
make them better.
Now
and
haul
maybe
ass
that
and
is
get
something
behind
that
those walls.
they do to increase the functionality.
Bugs are going for the base. Standard
They're
procedure is
going
to
for the
keep the
base.
gates shut until there are 0 hostiles in the area.
Oh, hell. Guess you're doing this in the open. At least there'll be a target-rich environment.
Right.
Engineers here. Roger that.
Tell us what to do. Roger that.
Troopers standing by. Come on, you apes!
Standing by. Move out.
Audio and dialogue is pretty awesome. I feel like it could be a little more basey. I've actually got the base turned up
has been promoted, sir.
on my computer just because to me it feels a little better.
Battle's
It just
over.
feels a little bit more,
Open up, rookies.
I don't know, impactful.
Sir. Affirmative.
We're not done yet. Get on those walls and get ready.
Listen up.
All right, you apes. Show those bugs what you're made of.
Standing by. Roger that.
Troopers, standing by.
Orders?
Engineers, follow me.
Engineers here. Roger that.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Troopers, listen up.
Troopers standing by.
Well done, troopers. Any wounded, head to the medic. Everyone else, go find yourself a drink.
All right, so that's our first victory.
With the size of the bug problem now clear, immediate action is needed. The Mobile Infantry moves into gear to protect Kwalasha, its mines, and its people.
All right, so where do we go from here? We can go back to war. We start the next mission. We can rewatch. We can increase the difficulty. Or we save the campaign and go back to the main menu. We're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and drop this just as my first video and introduction into the game. But we are going to continue. And so far, each mission is about 15 to 25 minutes. So really playable. Really good feel to it. It's not the kind of game where you're wasting hours at a time trying to complete a mission. So I really enjoy it. I really like it. We're going to keep playing with it, and hopefully we get through the entire campaign. So I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thanks for joining me on this adventure today. Y'all have a good one. Nick out.